right, it's a wrap in Oklahoma City where the Thunder have taken a 2-0 series lead on the Minnesota Timberwolves after a 118-103 win in Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. And look, can we just call it now? Can we throw in the towel? Can we get a cut? Yeah, it's over. It's a wrap, I guess we could say. The Minnesota Timberwolves look heavily outmatched through the first two games of this series. And look, here's a couple of realities here. One, look at the turnover numbers through the first two games. And also say this, and I'm not looking to hammer Anthony Edwards here because there's a lot more going on in this series as to why the T-Wolves are down 2-0. But Anthony Edwards was going to have to be hands down the best player in this series, and through the first two games, he was not. Throw into the mix that Julius Randle basically was a no-show in Game 2 to the point that Chris Finch decided, we're not even going to play him in the second half of this game. Basically decided he was going to be a non-factor in the fourth quarter of this game when the T-Wolves tried to make a run. But they go back down to Minnesota now, down 2-0, and this series is a wrap. There is no way they are winning 4 of the next 5 games of this series. So you can ticket the Oklahoma City Thunder for the NBA Finals. I thought they'd win in 6. Now I'd be shocked if it goes more than 5 at this point. And look, throughout this postseason, I said, and even before the postseason started, as much as we wanted to talk about the other players in this postseason, and I meant the other teams in this postseason, I said, it didn't really matter because the Thunder were hands down the best team in the West throughout the regular season. They had a resume that told you so. And they've shown that throughout this postseason. They have been dominant, and they continued that through the first 2 games of this series. Make an argument for the T-Wolves after the first 2 games of this series. I dare you. Leave them in the comments below. Like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll see you on Sports Wrap with Jason Page on TV all across America and Canada on Friday. We'll have a full recap of the game and a whole bunch more. I'm Jason Page. We'll see you then.